Ladies and gentlemen, you are awesome. And March has definitely started out with a bang. We have multiple sunspots as our sun begins to wake up. We had multiple geomagnetic storms, and another one is predicted on the 5th or 6th to hit us again. And we had multiple major earthquakes striking off the coast of New Zealand with a 7.3, a 7.5, and an 8.1. And so I would buckle up because March is going to be a wild ride. And not only did the Australia and New Zealand area get multiple earthquakes, but they are seeing a almost Category 5 typhoon around there at the same time. So that region is definitely active. And then they have almost a Category 3 traversing the Indian Ocean. And we are only like 90 days away from hurricane season. But now we are in the beginning of flood season, which is why this is a very red alert video, because we've had heavy rainfall and major flooding in the Cincinnati, Ohio, and the Ohio River, breaking its banks. Kentucky has been hit very hard. This is Louisville by flooding, as has South Carolina and parts of Virginia. And as I've been talking about for about 2 weeks now, that we are looking for the 10th through the 20th of March to be very, very, very stormy. Now, the models are subject to change, as they always are, especially 5 to 10 days out. But these areas can't handle a lot more rain. All right, so here we go. Now, pay attention, because this is important information. We are watching for storm systems to really start to grow around the 10th or 11th. You see one pass northwest, but its tail has a storm that then regrows through Texas. We watch the heavy rain portions, and it could possibly bomb out. You got a storm right behind it that brings super heavy rain around the 18th and 19th, and then you get another storm that moves through a little in the central areas. So that would be major problems if this map were to verify. So we get our first taste of heavy rain around the 14th in Texas, Arkansas, and the areas. And then that storm would move out through the northeast, still bringing a whole lot of rain. But look at the south. That there would be a ton of rain, and then lead to possibly a major snow event for the northeast, which could drop over a foot of snow for snow weenies. And then you get large portions of rain again around the 21st. And so that would be a very stormy period. I mean, it would be wave after wave after wave. And so you get, what looks like to be about 4 or 5 storms in a 10-day span. And this storm right here is the one we've been watching. And that I don't think the southeast is prepared for that much precipitation. And then on top of it, you got a lot of snow that will move up to the northeast. So major snowstorm and major flood factors. So like I've been saying, the 10th to the 20th is just going to be Katie bar the door, batten down the hatches. Everybody get ready. It's going to get wild. Plus, there will be a lot of severe weather elements. I think we'll see a lot of severe weather warnings, but definitely over that 10-day span, but definitely around the 14th and 15th is going to bring some major heavy wind and possible tornadoes. West Coast will continue to get rain and snow, but hopefully it won't be too bad, and there won't be any major atmospheric rivers, so that is good. You guys can use some rain, and I know West Coasters love lightning and thunder. But yeah, it's crazy. This storm looks like a major snow and rain event for multiple states, and so we will continue to watch, as it is still a minimum of a week to 10 days out. Henry Margassetti up, letting you know if this does verify. It reminds him of 1993, which I don't know is in Texas. I don't remember any major 1993 storm for us, but you guys, like I said, could get up to 1.5 feet if models hold. Strange sounds letting us know hundreds of giant sinkholes are devouring parts of Croatia after a deadly earthquake. Where is this in? Puria del Rio? Where's that? Anyway, you would think that they could have probably moved this thingy out of here before the rain hit. Yeah, I don't know. I guess not. Our Canadian friends are having another wet and windy day across parts of the British Columbia, with the potential for damaging gusts for Vancouver Island and the south coast. It's like a whack-a-boom. Whack-a-boom. Andrew Revkin letting us know stronger signs of now impending Killary eruption in southwest Iceland are intensifying, and they expect a volcano eruption in the near future. Some scientists are warning that the earthquakes in New Zealand and around there could trigger some volcano eruptions, warns an expert. Were you in the mood for a French tornado, baby? Well, here you go. I'm glad I could tickle your fancy on a Friday night. This awesome photograph brought to us by Max Olson. Wow, I wonder if he's related to the Scarlet Witch, which is on Disney Marvel MCU. I don't know if you watched the season or the finale. It was excellent. And I hope y'all have a very, very wonderful weekend. And I wanted to say thank you again. Y'all are incredible. It's such a crazy game show vibe that is very exciting at all times for me to make videos all month and then throw a fundraiser at the start of the next month to see if I will survive. And this month, I got within $212 of my fundraiser goal. And so 1 year into a pandemic, that feels like a total win. And so the chances are good that I'll get to go see my mama and possibly drive a car. So it's like my dream's coming true. So thank y'all very, 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 very much again, Asteroid Fight Club. And thank you again to Lynn, Dustin, Texas Angel, Karen, Jason, Wanda, Alexander, Chris, Bobby, Benjamin, Lone, Barbara, Dore, Jason, David, Paula, Laura, James, Bianca, Pamela, Brittany, Angel, Mist, Light Soul, Alexis, JL, Max, Lauren, Marlita, Barbara, Arnica, Justin, Scott, Lisa, KJ, Dan, Fairy Tales Incorporated, Andrea, Glenda, Rick, Teresa, Brian, Wizard of Oz, Joe, Daryl, Melissa, Mike, and Cody. Y'all are just super duper fantastic. I really, really, really appreciate y'all. And I feel extremely grateful. And so I'll do my best to keep y'all informed, hopefully sometimes entertained, and every once in a while inspired. So have a great weekend. And if my energy picks up a little, I've been feeling under sun today, under the weather. There are a lot of subjects out there I could talk about, and so I'll talk about them. So stay cool, have a great weekend, and God bless everyone. Peace out.